If learning astrology is confusing to you, or if astrology in general is confusing to you, I urge you to just check out one planet. If you had to focus all your energies on just one to learn this one. Mercury. Mercury. Okay. Mercury in astrology represents how we learn, how we think, how we receive and send messages, our tone of voice in our business, how we speak, how we process information, our intellectualization, our mental stimulation, mind games. It's all that, right? It's a messenger. So if you figure out what sign your messenger is in, you may unlock a little bit more about how best to use it. For example, a Sagittarius Mercury. Sagittarius are storytellers, they're adventurers, they're philosophers. They represent higher learning, higher education, college. They represent expansion, culture, knowledge. And so if your Mercury's in that, you're going to want to read textbooks. You're going to want to study something. You're going to want to always be learning. You're one of those like classic kind of learners, right? Same with like maybe a Gemini Mercury, always grabbing information where they can, right? Now, if you want to get even more clear on your learning style, like, what do I even want to focus on? What do I even want to study, right? You can actually look at the house placement that your Mercury sign is in. For example, if you're a Sagittarius Mercury and you are a big philosopher, the way you converse and talk and all of that is very student-teacher archetype. It's very much college ready, higher education, continuing learning, expansion, learning about different cultures, maybe studying language, right? If it's in the 8th house, you can add a little astrology on top of it. You can add mysticism. It should have a purpose of transforming people, whatever you're learning or studying. It should have some sort of psychoanalysis or some sort of psychology studying on top of that, right? So if you look at your Mercury sign, what your Mercury sign is in, that unlocks a clue to how you can maybe talk and receive, send messages, all that. And then if you look at the house placement, it might help you understand the topic of study, right, for you. So if you want help finding all of this, hit me up on my website, DM me. I can help you figure it out. Write in the comments what your Mercury sign is. And yeah, have fun learning.